Yeah, it's there. It's also part
She
of my
also does a lot of social work as well. And she's a comedian. She's worked with, come on up, because I can't remember from my. Yeah. And I met with Latasha Cedric, who does Music Mania.
Television studios.
Television studio. Yeah. So.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. Vernon, how you feeling?
Woo!
Awesome. Wow. Got a little concerned. I know you said, I'm from Worcester. I know initially I'm not exactly what you expected. There are black people there. This is real, guys. It doesn't wash off. I'm just saying. My friend here behind the camera looks a little disappointed. Truth is, I was too, sir. I was too. I really need that damn loan. You know where this is going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy. Vernon got me a little twisted though, guys. That ride up here was a little shaky, you know what I mean? I thought when I arrived here, I might have been outnumbered. You know, that's all I'm saying. To my delight, I walked right into a family reunion. Yes. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for me. Damn, man. I made it. No, I'm just kidding. Truth is, I traveled feeling a little vulnerable. You know, I left my white folding chair at the house. Yeah, I did. You can laugh. It's a joke. It's real. Well, getting older is really interesting. I don't know. It's like challenging, you know, because your body parts want to do different things, you know what I mean? And take on extra assignments they're not exactly assigned to them, you know? Gums want to recede, you know what I mean? Teeth decide to separate. Your gut doesn't digest things like it used to, you know? Starting with dairy, you know, that ice cream sundae don't go down the same. A little backfiring going on. It's wild. Something as simple as eating a salad, right? Eating a salad in my 20s was just that, guys, eating a salad. Eating a salad in my 40s is a mess. It's a mess. It's crazy because my teeth have decided to, you know, again, take on that additional job and assignment that it wasn't given initially. Wants to pack snacks for later in between, you know. It's crazy. I'm chomping and chewing. I've got wilted kale, tomato, onion, right? All in between your teeth. And you know how we are. We're very social, right? Because you can't just go out to dinner and not do anything. We have to take pictures and everything, you know? And there I am. You see my big smile, looking like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you. Instant garbage pail kid, guys. Garbage pail kid. I got stuff all in between my teeth. You know those small things, the luxuries that you get at the beginning of your dinner, like lemon water? Yeah, that's now mandatory, guys. Yeah, I use that as a wash in between bites, you know what I mean? Just to keep it clean. Oh, you guys are awesome. You can laugh, we're all getting older. That's grace, you know, that's grace. Everybody doesn't get to have that. COVID, we're all survivors, give it up for that. Yeah. So now on the back end of this whole thing, I had a chance to just kind of analyze the whole thing. And I was just wowed, you know? COVID is smart, really is. It's like the Gen X of pandemics. Smartest pandemic I've ever met. Only one that has table manners. It does. You remember at the beginning of the pandemic, you couldn't catch COVID when you dropped your mask, as long as you were putting something in your mouth? Not my words, those are Fauci's words. I'm just trying to trust the science, guys. Trying to trust the science. It's a sensitive subject, and we've all been through a lot for that, but let's be honest. Beautiful things can happen in tragedy, can't it? Yeah. Absolutely. Like that universal language we all now speak. You know it, man. We just gave 2 shout-outs. It's called street bird, pigeon. Our new way of saying hello and what's up. Right? We were all doing it. We're just trying to survive, you know? Who knew we lived long enough for a handshake to become lethal, right? house was a little different, wasn't it? You just like, come on, babies, give Nana some sugar. Nana was standing in the corner, was like, oh, these kids, stay your ass over there. Right? Social distance, taking rain checks on kids. So you gotta get tested, another thing that was dangerous, guys, during the pandemic was dating. Oh yeah. And from the silence in this room, I can tell I'm not the only one that got duped. Those masks were tricky, Ricky. You know what I'm talking about? Some mediocre individuals was getting away with some serious stuff. Huh? You know your reaction when you saw either your co-workers or your favorite Target checkout clerk for the first time, and you were like, what the is going on here? All I'm saying is it dropped that mask. It's like, damn! What? That is not what I imagined. When I imagined I first saw you, right? It's crazy. I had the audacity to date during the pandemic, guys. I was out here in these streets. Yeah, it's crazy. I dated a guy for approximately 3 weeks before I realized he had to be a date. It's real stuff, I can't make this up. But I tell you what, maybe respect courtship. Yeah, we gotta get back to the basics. Guys, ask the questions. Right? Ladies, get the information. I should have known though when I started thinking back, when I did hear him speak, I kept hearing this special song, you know? It was like a melody. Right? And of course, out of desperation and isolation, I just thought to myself, oh my God. This brother coming with background music? Right? No, Latasha, he has no teeth. He has no teeth. Okay, that's win, sis. Winning comes. What's that song by B.B. King? The Thrill Is Gone? Guys, I went back home and remixed that. It's called The Grill Is Gone. I repeat, what? The Grill Is Gone. It's wild. Unfortunately for me, I got that promotion from the state. I had school-age children at home. Anybody else a victim? I'm the only sucker in the room? I'll take that. Yeah. And you're probably thinking to yourself, like, seriously, Latasha, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Probably not. I dated a man with no teeth during the pandemic. It's crazy. But I knew it was a little different that season. I didn't see that Staples campaign. You know the one. You see parents get all excited, putting on their shades, whipping down the aisles, just throwing things in their car, right? Don't even care what it costs. You know why? We just want to ship the kids out. Yeah. COVID let us know there was nowhere to ship the kids to. My house was called 1-800 the kitchen or the living room. You pick, right? I knew that year the back to school list had to start off a little different. It had to start off with mommy's needs. I sat down at my kitchen table and I wrote out very gingerly 6 cases of red and white sangria. Just need a little help, a little support. Get me through that Christmas break, right? But by New Year's, Tito and I became really good friends. They're shut. I'll tell you an interesting memory I had was my very first virtual PTA meeting. Oh, that's right. Those minivan mamas aren't gonna let a pandemic stop them. The saga was gonna continue. I stood in front of my laptop in my coffee-stained robe, favorite pair of SpongeBob lounge pants. You know the ones. Riddled with holes in all the right places. Just enough to catch a breeze, right? But not enough to offend the masses. Favorite pair of Old Navy flip-flops, right? Just handing out boxes of line. You get a box, you get a box, and you get a box. I never saw so many adults excited about fermented grapes sold in a milk carton in my entire life. I felt like Oprah when she was handing out those Corvettes, right? And if you notice, I don't pop bottles. I bust boxes, give it the program. Oh, it's crazy, it's crazy. Young guys have been interested in me, which I think is wild, right? But I thought to myself, you know what? Can't be single my whole life. Gotta give them a shot. But I have to tell you where I'm struggling, guys. I feel like I can share. There's something going on with the dress code. I mean, can we just explain what's going on with the man bun? The satchel. And the skinny jeans. Oh yeah, that was my thought, sis. The skinny jeans. I think I'm gonna completely snap if I see one more full-grown man with a bad case of moose knuckle. You've seen it? You've seen it? Got his little jewel set all snatched up and divided. Like the Deep South in 1963. It's crazy. Right wing versus left wing. Lord, he got a whole political party in his pants. You guessed this is no one's winning. Well, apparently just sitting, because we just reintroduce boxers, you know, give them a chance. Just trying to swim to the end. You know, just getting to the top, yeah? Locked up in chains like Amistad. Give us free. Oh, it's bad, it's bad. I have to share with you guys, my husband and I have a very non-traditional American family. It's not that serious. Yeah. Because now you're already questioning me with this little head wrap. It's like, is she part of the Taliban or what? No, I'm not part of the Taliban. I rolled up in here with a purse, not a backpack. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it, But no, it's like the air right out of the room, like those kids suck my money right out of my account. I do have 5 children. I get a lot of folks that say, I got a match here, I got a match. I knew there was some, no? No, she was giving me peace, yes. She put a 5 on it because she knew I needed a thing of yeah. Oh, you got 5, okay, so we're, okay. 2 of 5, 5, oh girl, my heart goes out. All the way out, yeah. I got a 3 and 2. The boys kicked it off and the kids, you know, the girls sit on the back end. 3 boys and 2 girls. But yeah, so she knows. But yeah, usually when I tell people that, there's a little bit of a cultural judginess that goes along with it, you know? It's like 5 kids. Really, Latasha? You're not Irish Catholic. You don't look Puerto Rican. Just trying to figure it out. Right? No, I'm none of those things, clearly, right? But what I am is extremely freaking firm, okay? Hey, and if you notice, since I've been here, I haven't made any real consistent eye contact with any of the fellas in here. Last thing I need at my age is a pregnancy scare. Right? Hey, listen, guys, for the remainder of my set, I need you to do me a favor. Treat these eyes and hips like that of the Medusa. Won't kill you, but it will check your wallet. I repeat, it will check your wallet. Oh, it's crazy. Truth of the matter is, guys, I had 6. I got rid of one. Don't judge me, don't judge me. You know, I had to take care of some things. You know? I got a divorce. That was a fair response. Nobody even knows what to do with that joke. They sound like, ooh, you know, I was gonna give her condolences, high five, body shot. All are welcome. Yes, it's the fastest 200 pounds I've ever lost in my entire freaking life. What's that little campaign there with Slim Fast, Nutrisystem? Lose 15 pounds in 30 days. Like, are you serious? I lost 10 dress sizes with a swish of a pen. She can't help me, right? She can't help me. My girlfriend thought it would be a good idea to, at that point, you know, try to put me out there for dating. which again, I'm still not exactly sure that I forgave her for. She put me on Plenty of Fish, guys. Oh, so you're familiar. Yeah, I got a couple of boos, but yeah, that was pretty low. I'm still questioning whether or not she was actually my friend. Yeah, so she put me on there. It's like electronic dating. I guess that's how they're getting out there now. It's how you do it. But it started out well, because it always does, right? Texting back and forth. I'm impressed he can spell. There's Plenty of Fish, guys. This is low-hanging fruit. It's a freestyle, you know? But he wasn't just literate. He was texting me back in a timely fashion. So I'm like, okay, he's literate and considerate. This could be special. Until he decided to send me a picture of his special. Thank you. Never a good idea. Never a good idea. But I just kept thinking to myself, you know what? What's going on with that, yeah? Because he couldn't just send it like any other guy, you know, just take a picture of him, take that, girl. Oh no. He sent me a dick pic with measurements. Who does that? Right? Who does that? I'm thinking to myself, am I riding the short bus in this relationship? Huh? But then, of course, as a woman of age, I'm thinking to myself, I am not about to get catfished on the peenie. Okay. How do I know that's yours? I'm just asking questions. How do I know you didn't go on bigdick.com and download Tyrone number 3 just to impress me? No sale, right? No sale. It's tricky. It's definitely tricky. Much like going to church. Very tricky. It also got quiet, almost like the 5-kid thing. It's not your fault, guys. It's a dying art, much like childbirth. It's hard. I've been everything but Muslim. I have, you know, and now's not the right time to try that out. All right? I remember my aunt bringing me to the Catholic church, and I thought, oh my gosh, look at this space. It's just so beautiful, so grandiose, and all the lights and all the stained glass, and nothing beat the little stool that you get. Right? Anybody ever been to a Catholic church? The beautiful little stools that you get? Wasn't so cute till I felt like I was doing calisthenics at 12 for like 45 freaking minutes. At every point, at some point, you had to pull it out and you had to kneel, and then you get up and you pull it out and you had to kneel. And it was just like, in 1 more, in 2 more, in chapter 5, in Philippians. It was just crazy. It was crazy. Anyone here ever attend a Pentecostal or a Baptist church? Yes, a couple of victims in the room, yeah. Me too, we're gonna get to it. I love that church, I really do. My people love to praise there, you know? They just have a real hard time with the release, you know? It's like a part-time job, guys. You go in, but you never really get out, you know? And when you get a little hungry, your stomach starts rumbling, Auntie's selling dinners downstairs. So you know what you're talking about? They know what's going on, you know. But I found my happy medium. I did. It's non-denominational. Yeah. They're like the Jiffy Lube of religion. Yeah. In and out, 1 hour. Yeah. They got little Kelly Clarkson in there, you know, a little offbeat, but they're still getting it in. Pentecostal and Baptist, we have Patti LaBelle and Fantasia. Backed up by none other than who? Earth, Wind, and Fire. So you already know that you're what, sir? Not leaving anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not leaving anytime soon. I'm usually used to being flashed, so I don't know how much time I have. You guys don't mind I chat? No. All right. Are you having fun? Yes. Wow, see, I can feel time. I'm seasoned. I have 37 seconds, so I'm not going to insult you with a joke that I can't get through, but I do want to take this opportunity to thank you Miss Terry Lynn for having me. And much like my brother here, I echo and I kind of piggyback off of his statement in terms of us really embracing, becoming more a part of grassroots programs and things of this nature that highlight our culture, that make us proud of who we are, because believe it or not, the world eats off of you. You are the creators of content. You are the creators of culture. We always have been. You feed the world. And as our sister and brother countries in Africa, West Africa, South Africa, and even in the Caribbean, as they're now fighting for their reparations and their freedom, always led to us, the lost tribes. So don't ever feel ashamed about being African American. Don't you ever let anybody make you feel like you are not important, that you are not an innovator, and that you have not made an abundant contribution, not only to this country, but to the world. Thank you guys so much.